Comic-Con happened in San Diego just this past weekend, but there was one tragic event involving a family that accidentally ran over two individuals that were part of a zombie walk. Now, the two people that got run over were not actually part of the zombie walk. They were just mixed into the crowd. And apparently the 48-year-old driver, who was deaf, was trying to get past the big crowd of people, had a really difficult time doing so. So two different individuals started banging on his car while his children were in there. His windshield started to shatter, and so he slowly rolled through, and in the process of doing so, he actually ran over a 64-year-old woman, and she's only suffering from arm injuries. No one has died. That was the most serious injury that was suffered as a result of this accident, but it's unfortunate that this happened. TMZ did get a video of it. So there's the woman laying on the floor, the one that got run over.
So early headlines on this story made it seem like the person in the car thought they were actually zombies, panicked, and ran them over. Okay, now that's not what happened.
Right.
Okay. Number two, I like TMZ's sub-headline on this story. Zombies say they were peaceful. Okay. Now, everybody's relatively okay, so, but I do want to break down who's a little bit at fault here. Right?
Okay.
So I saw the video and I read the whole story, and I honestly thought it was mainly the zombies' fault. Okay.
Why is that?
So now you should, of course, once they sit on your car, don't run them over. Of course, right? And then what happened? 68-year-old gets run over by accident. It's just a terrible idea to hit the gas at that point. Okay, but they were clear. The person inside the car was shaken once they started banging on the hood.
He had children in the vehicle.
He had children in the vehicle, and he didn't know what was going on, right? So if somebody honks, which they did in the beginning, because they want you to get out of the way, I know people get upset. Oh, I'm walking here. Okay, but he's got a car, so just calm down for a second and let him through. It's not that big a deal. Once you jump on their hood. Look, man, that's just a bad idea. You jumped on a guy's hood and you start banging on it. What percentage? A certain percentage will hit the gas pedal. So then you can't come back around and be like, I couldn't have seen it coming.
So, look, no one has been charged or arrested in this case. Authorities are still investigating it. But I think that this is a perfect example of something that could be easily avoided if the city had planned better. So this is something that they were expecting. You should have authorities there directing traffic to ensure that if a car is trying to get through, they get an opportunity to get through, right? Certain big events like this have crowds or draw crowds that can definitely impede traffic. And when that happens, I think a lot of drivers freak out. And that's exactly what happened in this case. He didn't know what to do. He's trying to get through them carefully. And then people get angry. They start banging at his windshield. He freaks out even more. The kids freak out. So it kind of escalates from there. But again, it could easily be avoided. You just need someone directing traffic, letting people know, hey, wait, let this car go through, and you move on with your life.
Yeah, but I can't help but keep blaming both sides, because I keep thinking out from both perspectives. If you're the driver, look, dude, sad day. You got caught in a terrible traffic situation, and whatever you were going to do, just, you're going to be late for it, and it's not going to happen, but you can't run those people over. I mean, car is a deadly weapon. You hit the gas pedal, you're lucky only the arm got hurt. Somebody could have been really, really hurt. What if instead of running over an arm, you ran over a head? You can't hit the gas pedal. You just can't do it, right? And at the same time, don't go on the dude's car and start pounding on it. It's a really, really bad idea. So both sides, I don't know why people can't just be reasonable. He's trying to get through. Screw it, so what? Let him get through. This is like a point of pride, like, oh no, I will win. What are you gonna win? There's no prize at that.